Hi everyone, it's Heather here from Gypsy Crafter Journals. I am going to show you the purple pocket-sized mini journal that I've been making. You've seen me make some of it on YouTube, and this is the completed version. So it's a hard cover book covered in purple velvet, and it has been gilded around the edges of the cover in gold fabric paint. Just as a basic closure, I've added some sort of bronzy gold satin torn fabric as a closure, but that is completely free, so that you can remove that and add a different closure if you prefer. The signatures are sewn in with waxed thread, and on the binding there is a little swallow charm as well, and it's plaited and knotted there. So inside the book is like I say, 3 signatures. I've distressed and inked up much of it. The idea is that it's sort of a vintage sort of style book. So I've used a lot of burgundies and sort of old style rose type vintage prints. So starting off on the front cover, there is just this little picture, torn picture. Then we've got a belly band with a little rose journaling card, and that's on burgundy card. A lot of the pages are made from card because I personally have that as a sort of an offcut at my disposal, so I use a lot of card, but also I like nice rigid pages because I think they sort of stand up well to wear and tear, and also you can put quite a lot of embellishments on them. I've also used book pages, so we've got here some pretty vintage book, and on this sheet again is torn card, and I've got a little floral decorated envelope with a bit of fabric washi on the edge, and there's a little book in there that says My Gratitude Journal, with just some blank plain paper for you to write some notes in. So that just paper clips with a little gold paper clip that's decorated with a little bit of silk ribbon. Then there's some recycled packaging material, again a book page, and on this page we've got a little tiny matchbook flip, which flips up to reveal some journaling space, and I just popped a little journaling card in there, and that just tucks in the little flap there, and that holds on again with a little gold paper clip that's just been decorated with a little bit of lace. So on this page here we've got a fabric flip, so that is sewn with silk ribbon, but it's actually glued into the book. So there's some space here for either a photograph or a special letter or some journaling, and then you can cover it up with the silk and lace. So it's sort of like a modesty panel. And that's in a gorgeous gold colour. I absolutely love that silk. So there we've got the other side, which is nice clean blank craft page. We've got some hand dyed paper, which is ink dyed, and then there's some a doily and some card which has been punched and inked on the edge. And there's the sprayed dye, and here we've got a little pocket made out of a journaling card and just decorated up, a very basic tag, blank tag in there for some journaling. Then we've got again just some plain white cards. Not all of the pages have been inked, so that's up to you whether you want to add ink excuse me, to that. Then we've got again a book page and the recycled book, recycled packaging, a little belly band which has been made slightly baggier to accommodate this little tiny envelope where you can pop some journaling, or you could seal it and pop a little letter in there, perhaps maybe make a wish. So that's that. and then the book page. And again on this page we have another one of those little envelopes which has been decorated. I really love these, decorated with a pretty little image, vintage image, and inside there's just a journaling card that's been inked on the back, but it's quite plain, but you can pop loads in there, like little photos and letters and things like that. And then there's another little bit of fabric washi on the edge, and that is just held in place with a bit of lace decorated paper clip and some craft paper, a little pocket with some lace on the front and another journaling card in there. A book page from Noddy, I particularly like this book, and again the title, Everything Is Alright. I love that. Bit of torn card, which makes a nice durable page, and there's a journaling card in there. And on this page there's a flip out, and it's a pocket with a blank tag that's just been inked, and a journaling card in a little tuck spot there, which folds up nicely. Another book page, ink dyed and recycled card, and then just a little tiny tag inside this belly band. It's just had a little bit of a punch there just to add a bit of interest. Another doily and punched page, and here we've got a little tuck spot with just a basic tag for journaling and a little image just there, just to add something a bit different. Some more recycled packaging. Book page, and then on this page here I've just inked the page up, but it's a cream card, so it's quite durable, and that's fabric washi tape. And on this side there's a journaling card which has been tipped in with a little bit more fabric washi tape on that side. So this is completely blank for you to add your own decorations or journaling or whatever, or ink. Again, just some craft paper and some card with a little pocket and another tag. So just the other sides of the pages. Here we've got just a little tuck spot that's been decorated up with, again, another vintage floral image, a little tiny book envelope and a tag in there, but you can pop a little photo or some journaling behind there. Made a little tab there, which actually by mistake ended up being a little tiny tuck spot, so you could potentially put the tiniest of tags in there if you wanted. So then we've got some punched sheets, again a doily and a little belly band which has been decorated up with a dimensional mulberry rose, and a couple of very slim journaling pieces of paper there. Now this page here has a little folder, tiny folder with some ephemera in it. It's just printed ephemera that's been inked on the back, not all of it, sort of has, for you to stick in and around the journal if you want to. And that's just held in with two paper clips. It's blank on the inside, but I have popped a little card on the back, so that's cute, and you can move it wherever you want. So that's a little tiny ephemera holder folder. Just a bit more basic pages here for you to make the journal your own. Then we have here a little corner pocket with a tag sporting a little image of a goldfinch in a frame. And the last page here is a sort of very wide belly band, and it's got a journaling card tucked in there, which, as you can, I don't know whether you can see, but it goes all the way through if you want it to. So it's quite a wide journaling card, but it's only completely plain. And this is a little flip out, so you can add some journaling or a photograph or a special letter or something in there. So there we go, and then that ties up with the cotton ribbon just here. There we go. So that's the book. It's quite chunky, It's, like I say, it's covered in velvet. It's an absolutely beautiful colour. It's purple with the gold. The idea is that it looks vintage. Obviously the ephemera that I've used is printed, so it's not genuine vintage. The book pages may be slightly more vintagey, but it's not actually made from vintage materials per se. It's mainly sort of recycled materials using my offcuts of card and things like that, and also printed ephemera. So I hope you like that. That's going to be appearing in my Etsy shop fairly soon. I hope you enjoyed seeing the book. If you've got any comments, feel free to pop them below, and make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell if you would like to see future videos like this. Thanks very much for joining me. Take care. Bye bye.